Hello everyone, welcome back to Pilates with Beth. Today I have a full body feel good Pilates workout for you. So in this workout we will be focusing on gently strengthening and stretching our body. So when you're ready, roll out your mat and let's get started lying on our back. Open your feet to mat distance apart and open your arms wide enough to give your lower body some space to rotate. Inhale to drop your knees down to the left side of the mat. Exhale, bring them through center, and then inhale, drop them down to the right side of the mat. So we're alternating dropping our knees to each side of the mat. Try to press your lower back into the mat to feel a lovely spine massage. You should be feeling this stretch in your hips, spine, and thighs. Lift your knees up into a 90-degree angle, tuck your tailbone under to flatten your back against the mat. Interlace your hands behind your head and lift your shoulders up into a crunch. Inhale, tap the right toes to the mat. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, tap the left toes to the mat. Exhale, center. Well done. As you crunch, think about flattening through your stomach to focus on good core engagement. We're going to add on some crunches now, so lifting as we tap the toes. Inhale here, exhale to tap the toes to the mat. Inhale, lower and return to center. Exhale, crunch and tap the right toes. Well done. Remember to keep your back flattened against the mat for this whole move to protect your spine and to help engage the abdominals. Rest your head down now, but keep your legs where they are. Let's just take crunches now. So inhale as you prepare. Exhale, crunch up towards your knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Remembering to keep your back flat against the mat here and think about dropping your ribs down towards your hips. Let's up the intensity, hold in your crunch and reach your arms out long, palms face down. Let's take some hundreds, so we take little pulses up and down with our hands here. Inhaling as you pulse for 4 and exhaling as you pulse for 4. So we inhale 2, 3, 4 and then exhale 2, 3, 4. This is your last ab exercise, so can you lift your shoulders a little bit higher off of the mat? Well done everyone. Rest your head down and drop your feet to the mat. Keep your feet hip distance apart here and shuffle your heels in towards your glutes. Exhale to peel your tailbone off of the mat and roll up through the spine, lifting your hips until you're rested on your shoulder blades. Inhale, slowly roll back down until your lower back flattens on the mat. Exhale, lift. So with this bridge, we are working on the glutes, but we're also working on articulating through the spine by gently rolling in and out of our bridge position. Take this move nice and slow and keep the tension in your glutes throughout this whole move. Now we're going to be adding on a pullover. Start by extending your arms straight behind your head. Inhale here. Exhale to roll your body into your bridge. Hold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead until they rest on the mat. Exhale, roll the hips down. Inhale, sweep the arms back behind your head. Well done. So we start by rolling the hips. Sweep the arms. Roll the hips down. And sweep the arms back. Taking this move nice and slow. When you lift into your bridge, try to shift the weight into the heels to help engage the glutes. Adding on a heel lift to this move now. As before, we inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll your spine into your bridge. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Now exhale, lift the heels. Inhale, lower. Exhale, roll the hips down. And inhale, release your arms back behind your head. Beautiful. So we lift the hips, sweep the arms, lift and then lower the heels, lower the hips, and then release the arms. Keep this going. One more move in our bridge. This time we keep the arms extended throughout the whole of the move. Exhale to gently roll your spine up into your bridge, vertebra by vertebra. Hold at the top, lift the heels off of the mat, and let's take little pulses up and down with the hips. Holding with our pulses, just lowering the hips a few inches and then lifting. Keep squeezing your glutes here and keep your abs engaged. Amazing. Lower your body down to the mat, flatten your back and bring your knees in towards your chest. Place one hand on each knee and let's draw big circles here to relieve tension in the lower body. Drawing circles one way and then the other, making these as big as you can. Let's move into some clams. So come to lay on the right side of your body now. Knees are bent at a 45-degree angle and your right arm is extended out long, resting your head on your right shoulder. Place your left hand in front of your chest for stability. Inhale here. Exhale to lift your knees apart. Keep your toes together. Inhale, lower your knees. Exhale, lift. Lovely. As you lift, try to squeeze your left glute to open your lower body as much as you can. Make sure that you aren't rotating through the hip joint. Keep your hips stacked on top of each other here. We're going to add on an upwards extension, so inhaling to prepare, exhale open into your clam, inhale to extend the left leg up towards the ceiling, exhale tap the toes together, inhale return the knees together. So we open, extend, bend and lower down. As you extend your left leg up, try to point through the toes to stretch and elongate through the lower body. Keep your abs engaged here to stabilize your upper body. Moving into a frontal extension now to test that glute even more. We inhale to prepare, exhale into our clam, inhale lower the leg but hover the knee. From here we extend the left leg out in front of us, bend the knee and then drop the knees together. So we exhale clam, inhale lower to hover, exhale extend, inhale bend and lower the knee. Lovely. Keep the tension in your left glute here and continue to point through the toes as you extend the leg. Let's stretch the glute now by propping ourselves up into a side-seated position. The weight is on your right glute, and cross the left leg over your right thigh, hug your left knee into your right elbow and sweep your left hand back behind you. You should be feeling a lovely stretch in the left glute here. Let's repeat this sequence on the other side, starting with our clams. So come to lay on the left side of your body now, knees are bent at a 45-degree angle and your left arm is extended out long, resting your head on your left shoulder. Exhale to lift your knees into your clam. Keep your toes together. Inhale, lower your knees. Exhale, lift. Lovely. As you lift, remember to squeeze that right glute to open your body as much as you can without rotating through the hip joint. Keep those hips stacked on top of each other. Let's add on that upwards extension. So inhaling to prepare, exhale open into your clam, inhale extend the right leg towards the ceiling, exhale tap the toes together, inhale return the knees together. So we open, extend, bend and lower down. As you extend the right leg, remember to point through the toes to elongate the lower body. Keep your abs engaged here to stabilize the upper body. Moving into that frontal extension now to test that glute. Inhale to prepare, exhale into our clam. Inhale, lower the leg and hover the knee. From here, extend the right leg out in front of you, bend the knee to return the toes, and then return the knees together. So we exhale, clam. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend and lower the knees. Well done. Keep the tension in your right glute here and continue to point through the toes as you extend the leg. Let's stretch the glute by propping ourselves into that side-seated position. Weight is on your left glute now, and we cross the right leg over the left thigh. Hug your right knee into your left elbow and sweep your right hand back behind you. You should feel a lovely stretch in the right glute here. We're going to finish class with some upper body work. Coming into a tabletop position with your knees underneath your hips and your wrists underneath your shoulders. From here, walk your hands forward slightly. Shift your upper body forward so that your shoulders are over your wrists. Inhale to bend the elbows and lower your chest down into your push-up. Exhale, push up. Then inhale, send the glutes back towards the heels into a child's pose. Exhale, return to all fours. Inhale into your push-up. Exhale, push up. Inhale, child's pose. Exhale, center. When you lower into your push-up, keep your elbows tucked in towards your ribs to work your triceps. We'll be replacing our child's pose with a downward facing dog now. So inhale to lower into your push-up. Exhale, lift your hips up high into your downward facing dog. Inhale, drop the knees and lower the chest. Exhale, push up and lift the hips into downward dog. Lovely, you should be feeling this in your arms, shoulders and abdominals. Remember to keep a tight core throughout the entire exercise. When you come into your downward facing dog, try to send your gaze towards your legs to release tension in your neck. Well done. Lower your body down to the mat now. Hands are rested on the mat by your shoulders. Elbows are tucked in towards your ribs. Exhale, push your upper body into your cobra. Inhale, bend the elbows to lower the chest. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lower. Trying to straighten the arms and broaden through the collarbones as you lift your chest up. You should be feeling this move in your upper back and triceps. on a Superman to strengthen the whole of the back body. So exhale to push up into your cobra. Inhale, lower the chest. Exhale, reach your arms out long. Exhale, lower and return to your cobra. So from our cobra, we are extending the whole body in one long line, lifting up off of the mat, lowering down and returning to your cobra. As you lift into your Superman, squeeze your glutes and lower back muscles as much as you can to focus on strengthening the whole of the back body. We'll now go from Superman to Locust. Extend your arms out long, ready for your Superman. Exhale, lift your arms and legs off of the mat. Hold here. Inhale to sweep the arms back behind you. Exhale, reach them forward. Inhale, lower down. So we exhale, lift. Inhale, sweep back. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lower down. Lovely. As you reach your arms back, think about squeezing your shoulder blades together to contract your upper back muscles. Keep the tension in your glutes here. One more move before our cool down. Let's come back to our locust pose. So we exhale to Superman, inhale to sweep the arms back, palms face towards the ceiling, and we hold lifted. Let's take little lifts up and down with the arms, really feeling this in your triceps. Remember to squeeze your lower back and glutes to get the most out of this move. Keep everything lifted, you're doing so well. Amazing, let's stretch it out. Coming into a tabletop position now. Let's roll out our spine with some cat-cows. Inhale to arch through the spine, drop the belly and send your hips towards the right side of the mat. Exhale, round through the spine and circle your hips round to the left. Inhale, arch and send the hips to the right. Exhale, round and send them to the left. Beautiful, so rolling out the spine here. Once you've done a few in this direction, remember to switch directions to keep the move the same on each side. Let's take another cat-cow variation. So inhale here as you drop the belly, arch the spine and look forwards. Exhale, round the back and send your glutes back towards your heels into a child's pose. Inhale, pull forward and arch the spine, cow. Exhale to cat and send it back to child's pose. This should feel really yummy for your spine. Keep this going. This is your final move of class. Amazing, well done everyone for completing today's workout. I hope this left you feeling refreshed, energized and a little bit stronger. If you enjoyed today's workout and you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again and I hope you have a lovely day.